So what really computational thinking is? Back in 2006, we hear the first persons talk about computational thinking from US. Her name is Jeanette Wing. She says computational thinking should be a skill for everyone. And she even says that computational thinking should be a new literacy for everyone besides reading, writing, and listening, or arithmetic. So computational thinking, again, it's a problem-solving skill, yes, but specifically a way to formulate problems and come up with creative solutions. And these solutions can be automated by information processing agent. So what is information processing agent? It can be human or machine, or combination of humans and machines. Say for example, I'm a chef and I have been cooking fried rice every day. So it's a repetitive task. If I can come up with an algorithm to ask a machine to automate my cooking, I must have computational thinking to formulate the problem, come up with a step-by-step precise instructions that we call algorithm, and let the machine automate my solution so that the machine will be able to fry the rice as good as I did. This is going to happen, and automation will be everywhere. And not only for computer scientists, it should be for everyone, because everyone will more or less involve quite a big number of tasks in automation in the future's job. Okay, now let's look at the myth of computational thinking. A lot of people say computational thinking means think like a computer. So let's see, can computer really think? It's actually a blank machine that needs human to program it. So computer cannot think. Now, computational thinking means we computate our thinking so that we can come up with a creative solution that can be carried out precisely. So don't be misled by maybe the movie called Terminator, that computer one day can overtake human, because they are programmed by humans. So I personally think it will not happen. Okay, second thing, is computational thinking means coding. Now, let's think of this way. When we want to learn strategic thinking, how are we going to teach kids what is strategic thinking? We cut our brain and put it into his head? No, we need a tool. So this tool is called chess. So through the playing of chess, we teach them what is strategic thinking. How do we attack? How do we defend ourselves? Now, same as computational thinking, we need tools to instill these thinking skills into learners or children. One of the tools we use is coding. We can use unblocked activities, which I will share in the following videos. We can also teach robotics. We can teach digital making. And through all these activities, we instill computational thinking. Okay, the third myth. People will say that if I teach my kids computational thinking, it's a conflict with thoughts. How can I balance these two thinking skills? Now, let's try these questions. Now, this is a question posted to a 10-year-old kid in a public school in Malaysia. The students are required to find the value of EL as an adult. Now you can pause the video and try this. Find the answer within 5 minutes. And if you can find the answer within 5 minutes, tell me how you are going to guide a 10-year-old kids to come up with the answer without telling them the answer. Have you figured out the answer? Well, if I were to use all the computational thinking terms to guide a kid, I will ask him to break down this problem into a smaller task, find the pattern, and use his abstraction skills to see the generalization of the pattern, and then he will be able to find the answer. We will test this out in the next video with a 10-year-old boy. That's all for today. Watch out for our next videos for how to solve the question just now with a 10-year-old boy and more about computational thinking. Thank you for watching.